This playthrough is rated T for teen.
I must be hallucinating. When do we get to Disney World? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode, Syberia 3. In the last episode, Kate Walker found herself finally leaving the insane asylum, or whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it insane asylum, even though it's not what it technically is. And we find ourselves against the Youkal people. Can we help Kirk with what's going on? Talk to them. Can they even understand us? I know some of them can understand English, but let's see what happens.
Quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
Okay, I don't know what I have to do with that, but okay.
Miss Catwalk, help please.
I thought in the last game only like a handful of them actually spoke English. Like most of them only spoke like the Youkal language and not.
Miss Catwalk, pew pew laka.
I mean, I guess it's fine that we can talk to more than just one person since last time we played the game, but still.
Engenemuk. Tuk. Bikolet. Miss Catwalk, Senbenu tuk. Minir Buruth.
Man, my name really gets around because ever since I met the Youkals in the second game, they've everyone knows who I am. I guess they just spread the bird word or something like that to tell me. Sorry.
Buruth look after ostriches. Same if Miss Catwalk speak or leave alone.
Oh, Miss Kate Walk? Oh, that's one full name now instead of Kate Walker. Now it's Miss Kate Walker. So, I wonder if he has any other. Probably has a few lines, but.
Tuk?
But yeah, apparently this tribe of Youkals know more English. You think they know more like Russian or whatever this. Yeah, know where they are at, not actually English.
Ostrich keeper Buruth busy. Not waste time. Tuk.
I know the purpose is because this is in English, so I have to be able to understand it. But in the previous game, you only talked to like one or two Youkals that actually understood the language. The rest of them spoke whatever their language was, which I guess was Youkal or whatever.
Ushlare. Miss Catwalk lako.
Any other lines? Or I think usually they give four or five, and then they start repeating after that. Just gotta wait and see if there was any other.
Za. Tuk.
Okay, let's just go on with it. What's going on?
Oh my god, what happened to that poor ostrich?
Ostriches want drink very bad water, Tuk. When ostrich is thirsty, and ostrich is not smart, Miss Catwalk. She lako, Tuk. Head hard like hard rock.
Try to hold them back as long as possible. There must be a way to filter the river water.
Unganemuk, but Miss Catwalk go quickly.
Miss Kate Walker. Hello, ma'am. You remember me, Miss Kate Walker. Me, ayahuasca. Great Youkal shaman. Me go there and find you somewhere there in the world of the spirits. So you're the one I owe my life to, Madame Ayahuasca. It's you who cared for me before taking me to the doctors in the Vauldemare clinic. I don't know how I can ever thank you. Tuk, girl. Miss Kate Walker go clean river water right up there. Since she traveled long time in magic world, spirits now her friends. They will show her the right path. Very well. If you say that the spirits are going to give me a hand, I'll try to do that.
Okay, apparently this is the same tribe. I thought this was supposed to be like a different tribe or something like that. No, I guess it's the same tribe as Youkals from the last game because the spirit shaman confirms it. So, okay. Well, there you go then. I just thought it was a different crew or a different group or something like that. Like, you know.
Quickly, or all ostrich is lost.
Why does everyone think I'm going to be the one to fix
Miss
this?
Catwalk, help please.
Shouldn't they be able to help their own group?
Ostriches maybe die poisoned?
Yeah, it's because Olga and the other doctor poisoned the river. That's what that black goo they threw in was.
Ostriches soon not controllable. Miss Catwalk must quickly clean river.
I know I'm the main character and everything, but seriously, you guys think way too highly of Kate Walker, you know? Like, you almost see her as like some kind of messiah. She was like, she'll save us all. Like, what? She didn't even really do anything like that in the previous game. Not really. The Youkal were there to like basically help her on her journey, but I think the only thing she really did was like, I'm trying to think if there was anything major that she actually did for the Youkals that would make them see her like this. Nothing really. Like all they did was just we used their facilities, and the Spirit Walker the spirit shaman helped us. But yeah, no, like, obvious.
Miss Kate Walker must now quick go upriver.
Oh, I guess. Okay.
Miss Kate Walk, help please.
So this is a weird turn of events from the previous game. Like I said, it was more they helped her on her journey, but that was it. We didn't do anything crazy that saved their tribe or anything like that. I mean, I guess we kind of stopped those two thieves from, like, doing anything to them, but I mean, I don't think they were going to do anything to them anyway, but you never know. But okay, sure, why not? I mean, the only reason I know this is because I just played the second game like not too long ago. I kind of generally remember what happened in those two games, but they still haven't explained what happened to us after we went to Syberia. Like, how did we get back? You know.
Ladies and gentlemen of the spirit world, if you want to show me the way, now's the time.
So I wonder if they're ever going to explain that, or if it's just assumed that she got back from Syberia somehow, and that's how she almost died, because she froze to death because she didn't want to stay in Syberia or something. I don't know. Wasn't it a tropical paradise with, like... Oh, wait, no, there was a dead Youkal there during the end of that journey, so... I guess you can't live in that island unless you want to kill the mammoths.
Just had to ask, I guess.
Either that or the guy was old. And he just died of old age or something like that, but... whatever. Maybe they'll explain it by the end of the game or something like that. Unless there's some random side story that it's supposed to explain it, like after everything, but anyway, let's see if we can clean this water up.
This gauge is obviously for measuring the water flow from the dam.
And then there's a little notice here, but okay, well, let's go up. Oh, this is how we modify things, okay. So there's the dam itself. So we got a bunch of levers there. Or, you know. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can just turn this thing. Okay, I can't turn that anymore. Or at least it wouldn't let me anyway. Oh, we know it's too far. What happens if we turn all of them? Does that turn the dial too far? Yeah, it does. So basically we just have to figure out like what causes the most because I assume we have to hit that green bar. Let's see what it says here. Turn the wheel just has, like, I guess it's supposed to clean trash, I guess. Bottom one is river. Second one is also something river, like flow or something like that. And then the bottom one's trash, and maybe we have to do the bottom one and the top one, maybe? Because didn't I turn this one completely? Yeah, I did. So let's try the top one and see if turning both of the... Oh, okay. Let's turn this, we're setting this one back too. Well, it just completely closes the river, so... Okay, let's try just the middle ones. Maybe we have to hit all the ones that say the water on it or something like that. If I mean, I could be reading that wrong. No, not quite. Well, let's see, because it's close. So maybe maybe the top two or something like that. Not so much trial and error per se, but unless I guess I have to get, or maybe not. So what happens if I turn all of them? Let's see what happens. Just to see like what the effects are. I'm just seeing what that does, if it's anything specific. I thought, you know, well, I guess maybe it has to be directly in the center of the bar on that one, so maybe that's why I have to do that. So. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the game is asking of me. Okay, it was like the game wasn't letting me go forward anymore. I was like, okay. No, I can't move that one forward anymore. And that one's a big bump if I do that. Now can I not reset that one back? Okay. I wish the thing was a little bit more intuitive. Oh. Okay, I guess well, now that I see that solved, I guess the idea was because the tar is on the top, I had to just basically have that one closed and turn basically the other ones, and that should have filtered it, I guess. That's the way I assume that's how the puzzle works. So, like I said, I didn't play test this puzzle ahead of time, just kind of, maybe I should have just to kind of get through it a little bit faster, but I wanted to see what my thought process was on that. So I guess we did it. So, all right, back to the Youkals, I guess, since, yeah, you don't see the goo in it anymore, So we did something that the Youkals could have easily done themselves, but, well, they don't know much about technology, so I guess that's why they needed someone outside of the tribe for that. Luckily, we were a good Samaritan. Although, whatever. Okay. Oh, it looks like everyone's not freaking out anymore, so I guess we did it good. Now let's talk to everyone. Maybe that new dialogue.
Thank you, Miss Catewalk.
Well, it's Walker, but okay. It's Walker, Texas Ranger, you know.
Miss Catewalk perform miracles. Mwak.
I just turned a lever, or, you know, spun a wheel, I mean.
Thank you for saving Great Herd.
Well, now I am a messiah.
First guide not come back here. Now all water poisoned. Not good signs.
No, he's just, his leg got blown off, he's inside that building, that's all that happened there.
Who would do that to the Youkals?
I don't know, man. They're jerks. Well, they're just jerks, evils, and all that. But anyway, now that I've saved you all, you must bow down to your queen and give me all the gold and all your lovin', because that's required for Kate Walker.
Bairtla, Miss Catewalk. Thanks you and spirits. Ostriches saved.
Be careful all the same, Mr. Barut. The dam filtering the water may not hold very long.
Sa. Youkals leave here fast to make sure Ostrich is safe. But not possible without Kirk. Him our guide.
I just came from the clinic. Kirk and I shared a room.
Sa. How going, Kirk?
I don't know. I wouldn't say not well at all, just because of the experiments that's being done or whatever. So, yeah, he's kind of stuck at the moment.
He's doing fine, though. I mean, for the moment. But he's stuck up there without the prosthesis, you see.
No, Kirk. Youkals cannot leave here. So ostriches want continued journey without Youkals. Can't keep ostriches here very long. Ostriches cross Lake Vauldemare alone. And then eaten by lake spirits. Tuk.
The ostriches crossing the lake, so that has to be a part of the migration?
Tuk tuk. Baranur, on other side of lake, is path of sacred plains. Ostriches lay eggs in hot sand on sacred plains. But lake, not anymore frozen, so not be able cross.
Listen, Mr. Barut, do your best to calm your ostriches while I go to Vauldemare. I promised Kirk to go get his prosthesis and bring it back to him.
Bartla tuk. Miss Catewalk, you friend of Youkals.
I'm going to speak with the shaman now.
Ayahuasca will be very happy. See Miss Catewalk. She go with you and around you a lot in world of spirits, so they free you. You not die because of her.
Actually, curious thing about all this is what happened to that. Now that I realized it, like I saw the Yukis in the trees or whatever. Whatever happened to the Yuki that was like with us? He was on the island too. Did he die or did he just stay there? What happened, you know? By the way, those are Yukis for those who never saw the second game or played it. They're basically like a weird polar bear seal hybrid or something like that. But anyway. Whoa. Did you see that Kate was like stuck and like looking upwards? I think it's because her model it has something to do with like the cinematic camera and tied to Kate Walker, and so she was like leaning like this. It was weird. Man, this game's got so many glitches, and this is like games like
Welk, go and see Shaman Ayahuasca to speak about Kirk.
and this game's like 4+ years old. What the heck, man? All right, anyway. Oh, didn't expect the camera to pan on it. I guess this is some of the Youkals trading with the locals, so from Vauldemare. So, now let's see if anyone has any interesting dialogue.
Hello, little lady.
I guess she is a little compared to you, I guess.
You buy kilo artichoke. So give me 50 grams walnuts. Cheap, cheap, cheap. A good deal, not cheap.
You know, Mads, you really do have a good nose for business. All right, then, please give 2 kilos, young man. But, no gracious me! My wallet! Someone has stolen my wallet! Hey, you! Give it back this instant! The townspeople are right. You Youkals, ever since you got stuck here, you've been showing what you're really like. A bunch of chicken thieves, that's all you are.
It's kind of...
Dimitri, what's going on?
What's going on is that people are right to think what they think when they see this. Those damn Youkals have it in their blood. This little pig freak here stole my wallet.
Don't be upset, honey. I have your wallet. I'm your wife, remember? You gave it to me just a while ago so I could buy this pretty ostrich feather shawl.
Well, anyway, that guy don't feel right. Let's get the hell out of here before you bankrupt. He can keep his artichokes.
blaming others for his own forgetfulness. This is kind of like how people treated the gypsies, Romanese in Europe for the longest time, you know. Now, in some cases, maybe they did steal, but in some cases it wasn't true, so it really depends on the tribe or the group or whatever. I got cameras. I was only gonna click on something that kept moving around.
What a strange sculpture. Looks like a kind of octopus or squid.
Or some Cthulhian nightmare. Nah, not in this game. As far as I'm aware of, there isn't any Cthulhian nightmares in the Syberia saga. That would be crazy if that all of a sudden happened, where we're just like, you know, Cthulhu popped up, like gosh darn Jack in the Box. Let's see, I guess that's a spirit walker in there. Maybe? Perhaps?
People not like Youkals now.
I guess you've overstayed your welcome.
Ha! Miss Kate Walker. You have good news?
To be honest, nothing great. Kirk, your young guide, is in the hands of Olga Efimova. That woman has the director of the clinic, Dr. Zamiatine, under her thumb. She also seems to be in tight with a shady soldier. These people hate you, Ayahuasca. They can't stand your way of life. They're the ones who poisoned your ostrich's water. I think they're also holding up Kirk's prosthesis to keep him in the clinic and stop you from continuing your migration.
People not like Youkals now. Youkals out of date. Tuk-tuks. If Youkals without guide, not able continue great voyage. Return to north and never leave again. And then ostriches die.
Well, hold on. We're not at that stage yet. I promised Kirk I'd go to Vauldemare to bring back his mechanical leg.
Magic leg not only problem for Youkals.
One of many. Did they just make that owl frown like a human? Owls don't owls don't have the facial features for that. Okay, what? I know it's a game, and then cute animal companion and all that other
Miss Kate
shit.
Walker.
Yeah. Well, I'm off in another world. What now? The lake. Another problem. Let's see if she's got any other few lines of like dialogue of, "Hey, hurry up."
Miss Kate Walker not want to speak now?
It is kind of. I wonder how this would look from her perspective. Is it because she's like thinking to herself, and so she's like blocked her senses off from the rest of the world? So everyone's like, "Are you okay, lady? You too?"
Miss Kate Walker lost tongue.
Well, she doesn't speak a whole lot in these games when you think about it. Like even when she has internal dialogue, it's not that much. So I guess the idea was to let the kind of the visuals.
Miss Kate Walker.
I guess the visuals were supposed to be the storytelling aspect, not the her being a narrator or anything like that. Anyway, what now?
Okay. Now what?
Before, since world began, Youkals always need to cross lake. Lake always frozen at time of great voyage. Now many very, very bad spirits on lake, and also after. Baranor very dangerous. Bad luck everywhere. Ayahuasca very, very scared.
There may be another way to cross the lake instead of waiting for it to freeze. I'll find out when I visit Vauldemare.
Why Miss Kate Walker decide to do all this for us?
I'm not sure. I guess it's because she I guess we owe her. She owes them one now for saving her. But I think it's just to give her life purpose or something like that. Because
lost tongue.
I mean, other than maybe her just being a generally good person, but usually any generally good people would probably even think that this is too much for them. That type of thing. I need you guys.
We have the same enemies, I think. Our fates are connected.
So Miss Kate Walker decide accompany Youkals on great journey?
We'll see. First, I have to go to Vauldemare. But like you, I seem to be a prisoner in this camp.
Youkals not have right to go to Vauldemare now. Miss Kate Walker like them. Now she must find pass so that she able to leave here.
Okay, I don't get what you're doing, bird. Just back off. Quit looking at me, man. It looks like he's like some demon, like because of the fire and everything like that. It's like, I'm watching you.
Strange the lake taking so long to freeze. This must be a consequence of global warming.
Bad spirits at bottom of lake make water very hot. Really nasty bad spirits everywhere now.
I think the bad spirits are the twitch in your eye. Holy crap, what was this game? Man, this game's freaking me out, man. Is it possessed by ghosts or something? Anyway, thanks.
I was told about everything your tribe did for me when you found me. Thank you so much.
Miss Kate Walker cured. That's what counts. Job of ayahuasca.
Now you gotta tell me how I got back or how you saved me from getting back. I mean, it just showed like us stuck in a boat, so I guess maybe we found like a lifeboat from the boat we had and just paddled away. I guess I don't know.
Where can I find a pass so I can leave the camp?
Before, Youkals could make use of pass machine in cabin at camp exit. But authorities decide break it in small pieces, so now we cannot use. Miss Kate Walker should ask client tourists in Vauldemare.
I'm going to try to find the pass that you told me about.
Miss Kate Walker, go quickly.
Go quickly before that lazy eye of yours just like freaks me out even more.
Miss Kate Walker go great journey with Youkals.
Well, the theme of Kate seems to be she doesn't really have any like direction in her life, so she always has to like attach herself to the next thing, like Han's journey, their journey. I guess it becomes her journey, but yeah, it's kind of weird how Kate works as a character.
Ayahuasca's owl. It looks as stubborn as ever. What a funny smell.
It's like Kate, like, never in her life ever really chose her own destiny. And I guess technically following these guys is she's choosing to do it, but I don't know. It still feels like she's still following everyone else's journey but her own. Even though she's on a journey and she's helping people and all this other stuff, it just...
A hide? Must be for making clothing.
I might be overthinking this quite a bit, but I don't know. That's just how I kind of see the situation. Like I said, could be wrong, or I'm, like I said, overthinking it. Oh, I didn't get to check that.
Sinister.
Okay, I guess it could say that. Okay. Okay, sorry, I wasn't talking because I was hearing that conversation, and I was trying to let you hear it, but the thing is, I can barely hear it, so I don't even know where it was at. I was trying to get to it so I could let you hear it, but to make it louder, but I don't know, I'm sorry.
Now all client tourists think Youkals are thieves.
Even though it's that guy's wife that had the wallet? Sure.
And how am I getting home if I give you my town pass?
Wait, what? We didn't even ask you that about
Give you my
that.
pass to enter the city, and then what next?
Oh, apparently I'm asking them if I can have their passes, apparently. Okay, didn't know that.
What an amazing jumble. Not at all like New York markets.
I guess they're trying to cut out having to go to like a conversation screen every time you talk to someone, and it's just assumed you're asking them about the past, but it's kind of jarring at times, really.
Sir, excuse me.
Hello, miss. You're not actually from here. I can hear it. What on earth is a young American doing in our beautiful land? Business? Or perhaps tourism?
Oh, it's a long story, believe me.
I see. In any event, you must try and visit our town. You know, Vauldemare is very charming this season. And may I suggest you drop by my tavern? It's the best restaurant in town.
He said, I'm not from around here. You're not from around here. That voice does not belay someone from, like, a Russian town like Vauldemare. I'm sorry. They could have tried a little harder.
Can I be of some assistance, miss?
They could have been tried a little harder with the voice acting. Come on, guys. It's almost like, I mean, I'm not saying the voice acting is terrible. It's just, I feel like you got some just basic, like cheap voice actors to voice your game and didn't even try.
Was there anything you needed?
I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Oh, yeah, I guess we could buy his pass. Well, though we don't have any money, so what would we be paying with anyway? So we could always plead and do the whole I'm a lost American situation.
You seem somewhat worried, miss.
I'm worried about that voice. Like, a lot of the voices don't seem to, like, work for the bodies that they're coming out of. I don't know. I know in real life people's voices are like that for certain types. It just, I don't know, it's just throwing me off, that's all.
Listen, I have to go to the market to stock up for the restaurant kitchen, so if that's it...
You have nothing more to say? Yeah, he's just like, this is really... Now, are those supposed to be like bugs or ashes? I'm only assuming that's ash for the fire, but I could be completely wrong. You know, you see those like black, like little...
Can I be of some assistance,
spots?
miss?
Okay, anyway, I need help.
Well, I'd love to, but unfortunately I learned that now I need a pass to get into Vauldemare. I'm looking for someone who can help me get one.
Ah, yes, that's true. That's a pain it is. But you're actually in luck. I may be able to do something for you. This is my wife's pass. She's not well, so she couldn't come with me. The document is perfectly valid, except she forgot to get it stamped at the town hall.
And that's a problem?
I'm afraid so. Without the stamp, the document is worthless. Not that long ago, you just needed to get it officially stamped at the police checkpoint, over there at the camp gate. But there hasn't been anybody there since the town decided to come down hard on the Youkals.
So this pass is useless?
Not necessarily. You need to add a stamp that looks like the official Vauldemare seal. The police aren't that sharp-sighted around here, I have to admit. Anyway, I didn't say a word. Good luck, miss. And don't forget to drop by my tavern when you're in Vauldemare.
Basically, this guy told me just to commit forgery. Okay. I mean, obviously he's trying to be stealthy, sneaky. Not really, because when he whispered to me, he didn't really whisper that loud. Or loud enough or whatever, so. Alright, well, looks like Kate now has to save another. Well, I guess not save another, but she has another journey on her hand. She helped Hans in the first 2 games. Well, technically in the second game. The first game she just tried to find Hans. And now she's got to save the Youkals because, like I said, she needs them. So, time to figure out how to get that pass. How will we do it? Will we actually commit forgery on this? Find out next time in the next episode of Syberia 3.
This forge is magnificent.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.